If you'd all like to move to the dance floor, move to the funky beat. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm a dreaming MC with a technique, with a technique, with a technique, with a technique, with a technique. Let me back up for me. Are you ready?
Hello everybody and welcome to Oscillating Wincon Clash Qualifiers full reveal. I'm your host, joined today by Wishy.
Hello, hello. Jeez. My first time pumpkin, man. I'm kind of shy here.
And let's just get straight into the Nomad 1. We have Silent Siren, Hachigatsu no Yoru. Pretty sure there's some farm sets of this out there, but this one's not too spiky. Pretty just generic Nomad 1. There is a little bit of tapping, but it's primarily just, as you see there, just those like 4-note bursts with the slider at the end. I believe there is one 8-note burst later in the map, but yeah, primarily just gonna be typical Nomad 1 here.
Yeah, I agree. It's pretty chill map. All in all, the maps are pretty fun too.
A little flowing requirement to some of the short bursts, but nothing too major. But I think most players at this kind of skill level shouldn't really struggle on.
Pretty comfortable map too, just
Yeah,
pretty jumps.
basic Nomad 1, not too spiky.
What, only 190 BPM, so
Yeah,
not too bad.
and the reason for there being a bit of extra play in this, if you can even call it play, it's really just burst, but that'll be shown off a bit more next map.
First half of the map is just all this, just jumps and a little bit of burst.
Yeah.
Only gets a little bit difficult near the end.
Also, shout out to Haros for the replay. This is an SS, so this guy is goated.
W's.
As you guys can see at the bottom, CS 4.2, Air 9.3, OD9. Just over 4 minutes. Pretty basic Nomad 1. I don't know what else to say.
Hey, at least you picked a really good song, because I fuck with this a lot.
The later maps probably have more to say, but yeah. For now, just aim consistency. The flaw in that might be a little weird for some players, but shouldn't be too hard for most. Yes, Linux, this is Nomad 1. Maybe for next showcase, I'll figure out a way to display what map we're on, but...
Now to the final section of the map.
That is the 1.8 mil burst I was talking about earlier. Nothing too crazy in terms of tapping, but it's a Nomad 1. Really isn't gonna be too much. That is going to be your Nomad 1. Once again, shout out to Haros for the SS on the replay. As we now go into Nomad 2. Replay being done by me, Yippee. As this is gonna be your stamina pick of the round.
This is a map. This is a map.
This is a map. It is going to be very much focused on that stamina. With, I believe, there being a 64-note stream at some point in this map. I forgot.
Yeah, it was a pretty long stream.
But yeah, it's long streams, primarily focusing on that stamina aspect. 183 BPM. Real challenge of the map is to not miss on the aim sections. Even though they're like below 5 stars in difficulty. So like, if you miss on the aim section, that's just a skill issue, I'm sorry.
You're such a evil and mean person.
I know, I put aim in Nomad 2 and tapping in Nomad 1, I'm so evil.
You put my aim in my Nomad 2 map.
Even though the aim and tapping in each are respectful, or each giga easy, are like not really main difficulty of the map.
Gotta have a little bit of stamina for this. So the real question is, are you gonna pull the 200 BPM version for Nomad 5 next round?
It's so true, I'm gonna repool this map. True Sarataki, I suck, no SS. Only OD9 and I can't SS. I suck. I could have maybe SS'd if I had like spent 5 years on this map. I didn't feel like doing that.
Good for us, man. That is perfect stacks. Wow.
Perfect stacks on Nomad. We're full MCAS at the end there, but primarily going to be difficulty that's going to be on that stamina aspect. That is going to be your Nomad 2. We now get into the Nomad 3. Once again, shout out to Hars for the replay. And we have Noisy Rainy. 1:32 p.m.
I was playing this earlier and it was pretty fun to play, you know, but those... Ooh, there's just some evil times right there to trip you up really easily.
It's gonna be your blowout.
One of those maps where FC just top 50 on the leaderboard.
Yeah. I think the ending on this is a little demon too, so...
No, yeah, 100% I agree with you.
Oh, finger control almost test there. We love Tsukiyomi.
No SS, what a shame.
True. Only OD 8.2 and this guy can't SS. He must be so bad.
It's confirmed.
True, we all suck. All V players suck. Yeah, it's your Nomad 3, it's wow.
You need a lot of consistency to FC this. I'd be surprised for FCs, honestly.
I think we're gonna see at least some. Skill level of the tournament's high enough where I think I'd be shocked if there's no FCs. That pattern right there might catch some people off guard, but I think if you practice it, it shouldn't be too bad.
Yes. Make sure to practice pool. Don't side read it. Don't be one of those people.
Don't side read pool. Yes, that is going to be your Nomad 3. We will now get into the Nomad 4.
My tech maps. I love them so much.
Yeah. I think anyone who's a 6-digit a few years back might know this map. From what I've heard. It's gonna be your mech tech.
I think I recognize this map. I see him on the sliders because me personally, I'd get all hundreds on the sliders.
True. That's impossible.
It's again a map you can't side read.
True.
Big boy
Massive
sliders.
slider jump scare. That is going to be your No Mod 4. As we now get into the hidden one. Her name.
114
gonna be
BPM, 5.58.
a little bit of a kind of light tech with mix of that name. Pretty like typical hidden one type map, I think.
Personally, I hate all hidden, so this map actually sucks.
True. I think anybody who has played in some my in-houses might recognize this map. But there isn't too many of you, and it's also been a while since then, so surely it's fine.
Surely. Song's really
True, we
groovy
love
though.
Emmy. I forgot to shout out Emmy's replaying this. Also, I think I forgot to mention that Go to Horrors for the No Mod 4. Forgot to bring that up. But yeah, it's your hidden one. Pretty standard type of hidden one. As you can now get into the hidden 2, which is the first map that I did not pull of this pool so far. So, shout out to Arix for the replay. We get into this hidden 2. Song by down, map by down, as is expected with down. CS 4.6, AR8, OD8. The standard AR reading. A little bit of techiness, I guess. More so just like sliders though, it's not even really tech.
Probably has its tingle inside, just it's catchy, you know, it's real catchy.
Ooh. Down makes good songs. Oh, replay, not SS? True. Why didn't you SS this, man? You should have done better.
Tell who cooled the Mappool.
Sorosaki leaking the script, SMH. That's going to be your hidden 2 as we now get into the Hard Rock 1. As we have OWC map being pulled. This is
204
of
BPM.
a 3-mod 1, I believe, from, I believe, semifinals, if I remember correctly, of OWC this past year. This totally won't be a theme that we see repeated throughout this tournament.
Quite a bit of tapping for my Heroic One slide.
This is gonna be your hard rock hybrid mechanics. Mix of 204 BPM tapping and a bit of aim. CS 5.2. Pretty standard hard offline type of map. It's okay, 98's still good. OD10 kinda hard to act.
Could be 99, man.
True. Round of 36. What is leaking?
97% accuracy, oh my gosh.
Can't believe this guy's leaking that we're gonna let 36 teams start close. Guy's leaking the plot, bro. What is this?
You didn't tell them only 14 were qualifying?
Yeah, we're
I
gonna
don't
have
even say that.
play-ins on God. Those are the paid slots? Oh yeah, true. I forgot we were doing bribes, yeah.
I did say day one, I'll take bribes. Franchise slots.
That's gonna be your Hard Rock 1 as get into the Hard Rock 2. Gonna be your precision map. A little more precise than most precision maps are gonna be at. It's gonna be at CS 7.2.
3-minute precision map. Ooh.
I'm curious to see if we'll get any FCs on this. Imagine we'll get at least some, but curious to see how many on this with that CS 7.2, considering how volatile precision can be ordinarily, even at 6.5. True, this map is actually like kinda hard to hack. Even though it's only OD 9.8, it is a little hard to hack this map. Which does go well with the theming of this tournament being half accuracy. Half of your seeding will be based on half of it will be based on accuracy ranking between all teams. Good act and overcome the few shitty misses on this.
You know what they say? At the end of the day, we'll see what combo game. The map is only 80 BPM, so it is pretty slow.
It is like 80 BPM. I'm worried it's a little too easy, but I think with the volatile nature of precision, Shouldn't be too easy.
And smash my heart to pieces. I wish I had a reason I could hate you
Ding,
guys
ding.
for leaving. I wish you were the living.
Accuracy drop on the first stream.
When you did nothing wrong.
True cloak. So now we'll get into that DT pool. So we have pretty basic fast aim test of that. 240 BPM, or 239 to be exact. Air 10, OD 9.4.
This map is too fast for me to read.
Yeah, it's your basic DT1.
I'm expecting everybody to drop a million score. 2 million team score.
Bro, you should have gotten the showcase ping roll. Hey, the showcase ping roll has been available this entire time.
I'm sorry to tell you this, but only 16 people have the showcase ping roll.
I don't know, man. If you didn't take it, if you took it, then you would have gotten ping. That's all I'm gonna say.
I think it's time to just add everybody. One of those tournament hosts.
It's okay. There's still the DT2 and DT3, and DT2 is the best map of pool, so you basically didn't miss anything.
DT2 is the worst spot in the world.
Bro, it's the best map. My GOAT mapper made it.
Wait, you're right. The gold mapper did make it. I retract my statement.
He won't be making any customs for this, but this is a map that he has made. I'm using it as DT2 because I like his maps. Shout out Purple Gaze. Banger song, banger map. Hey, I did say the map was the best map in pool, so if the map's a banger, then the map's a banger. Sadly, Purple Gaze cannot be making customs for this tournament, but we'll play his maps whenever he gets the chance. This guy cooks.
I think maybe if it's had him with a $50 bill, he might be more inclined to.
Honestly, I kind of think that this map is like a Nomad 5 speed map, but as a DT2. Which kind of works well with the DT3, so.
As a non-Taken player, this map looks like hell. And I
It
wish
looks
was
like
this
hell
somebody
if you
who's
can't
playing
map it.
DT2.
But the song is a banger, so at least you can vibe while sitting in hell.
Guess you're right.
Once again, shout out Purple Gaze. Also shout out Sorsaki for the replay. As we now get into the DT3. Another banger song.
Oh, this is a banger
Replay
song.
once again by Harus. This is gonna be here. More speedier tapping, kind of finger control-y ET map. 244 BPM.
You might have just pulled the best DT2s and DT3s of all time.
I know, I'm cooking, bro. I think I pulled, like, everything except the hidden 2 in this pool now. And again, Cloak, Emmy, and a bunch of other poolers did have plenty of other suggestions. They just couldn't get on enemy. My brain. Did not end up getting used.
Our tournament host doesn't listen to staff. Boycott OWC.
Yeah. And if this pool isn't entirely up your alley, future pools will not be made almost exclusively by me. So maybe Cloak's pooling style is more up your alley if you don't like this pool. I believe round of 32 is gonna be mostly him. Or a few maps that some others pooled, but should be interesting to see.
Tapping.
Anyways, shout out to this guitar, by the way. This song is such a banger, bro. Sad I couldn't afford it as Nomad, but you know, it works as a DT3 here.
There's always the higher difficulties.
There is always the higher difficulties, but
Those
I'm
are
not
pretty-
like pulling
pretty
this
rough.
map twice. Maybe in a future tournament. That is going to be your qualifiers map pool.
That boy can spin fast.
As it should be on pulling sheet not too long after entry, or not pulling sheet on main sheet as soon as not too long after entry, and map pack should be along with it. And with that, good luck to all the players, and go have fun. Bye.
Bye, everybody.